Increased temperatures, less consistent rainfall, but more heavy downpours causing flooding, fires, and other natural disasters are increasing every year. The Earth has a natural cycle of temperature change, including the planet heating up over periods of tens of thousands of years. But the increases seen now is at a rate that never happened before. Human activities are to blame. Agriculture is paramount to the survival of the human race, but changes have to be made to adapt to a landscape that is forever being altered by climate change. Research is one of the core focus areas of adapting.
We're seeing it happening in South Africa. We're seeing scientists working on developing seeds and cultivars that are heat resistant. We're looking at ways of farming, conservation agriculture that are preserving water, looking after the soil, making sure that crops have the very best conditions and are most efficient in the way that they grow. Then we also need to be educated. Farmers need to forget about the old ways of farming, look at no-till, look at different crops, for example, look at ways of marketing, ways of selling, and also technological advantages in their pastures, on their orchards, in their fields.
The Western Cape Department of Agriculture has drawn up a smart agri-plan for the province. This to make producers more resilient, including changing of crops, different cultivation methods, and effective water use, among others.
The Smart Agri-Plan embraces all the stakeholders in climate change, in agriculture, and we focus on specific areas: production, processing, risk mitigation, research, good governance, and also talking to one another. Really the linking of institutions to better our climate change vulnerability and make us more resilient.
Despite these monumental challenges facing agriculture, students in the field are optimistic. They are geared towards change, but they have concerns that not everyone is on board with a changing way of life.
When I tell people what I study, they don't have a clue about it. So, and you can also see it in like how reckless they are, that they don't know anything, or maybe they do know, but they don't know the extent that it's at. So definitely not, and I think that we should definitely bring awareness to it.
The experts warn that climate-smart farming is critical to survival in the sector, and more young people must be empowered to help drive change. Mariska Botha, SABC News, Stellenbosch.